Ladies and gentlemen, as we step into 2025, let's embrace a mindset that prioritizes self-care, self-worth, and personal growth. Here are 8 powerful key points on why and how putting yourself first can lead to a transformative year. You can't pour from an empty cup. To truly thrive, it's crucial to recognize that your needs, physical, emotional, and mental, matter just as much as anyone else's. Start by setting boundaries. Learn to say no without guilt, and yes to what aligns with your well-being. Remember, putting yourself first isn't selfish, it's necessary for a balanced and fulfilling life. Take time to reflect on what you truly want to achieve. Are your goals still aligned with your passions? If not, it's time to recalibrate. This year, make it about chasing dreams that resonate with your authentic self, not the expectations of others. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life. Prioritize exercise, healthy eating, and regular medical checkups. Physical health is not just about aesthetics, it's about energy, longevity, and feeling good in your skin. Mental health is as critical as physical health. In 2025, make time for mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling. Seek therapy or counseling if needed. Equip yourself with tools to manage stress and cultivate inner peace. Adopt a mindset that embraces challenges and sees failures as opportunities to learn. When you put yourself first, you give yourself the space to grow, evolve, and become the best version of yourself. Evaluate your relationships. Are they uplifting or draining? Invest in connections that bring out the best in you, and distance yourself from toxic influences. Positive relationships are a cornerstone of a healthy life. Dedicate time to hobbies and interests that ignite joy and creativity. Putting yourself first means indulging in pursuits that make your soul sing, without feeling the need to justify it. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they seem. Celebrating yourself fuels motivation and reminds you of your worth. In 2025, make it a habit to honor your progress every step of the way. Too often, we find ourselves prioritizing the needs of others, family, friends, co-workers, at the expense of our own well-being. While it's noble to care for others, it becomes counterproductive when it drains us emotionally, physically, or mentally. The truth is, you can only give your best to others when you are at your best. This is why acknowledging your needs as a priority is not just important, but necessary. Start by understanding that self-care is not a luxury. It is a fundamental aspect of living a balanced and fulfilling life. Think of yourself as a garden that requires constant nurturing. If you neglect the watering, the pruning, or the sunlight, the garden begins to wither. Similarly, when you neglect your needs, whether it's rest, healthy food, or time for relaxation, you cannot function at your full capacity. Setting boundaries is one of the most powerful ways to put your needs first. This might mean declining an invitation when you're exhausted, or delegating a task that doesn't have to be your responsibility. Saying no can feel uncomfortable, especially if you're used to being a people pleaser, but it's a necessary skill for maintaining your well-being. Remember, every time you say yes to something that drains you, you're saying no to something that could nurture you. Acknowledging your needs also involves practicing self-awareness. Take a moment to ask yourself, what do I truly need right now? Is it rest? Is it connection? Is it solitude? Listen to your body and mind. They often give signals about what they require. By tuning in and responding to these needs, you build a deeper connection with yourself, creating a foundation for a healthier and more fulfilling life. Most importantly, understand that prioritizing your needs is not selfish. Society often conditions us to believe that putting ourselves first is wrong, but the opposite is true. When you are well-rested, healthy, and emotionally grounded, you are better equipped to support others. It's like the safety instruction on an airplane. Secure your oxygen mask first, before helping others. By ensuring your well-being, you become a source of strength, inspiration, and positivity for those around you. In 2025, make this the year you unapologetically prioritize your needs, set boundaries, listen to your body, and invest in your well-being. It's not just about surviving another year, it's about thriving and making every day meaningful. After all, when you put yourself first, you empower yourself to give the world your very best. As we progress through life, our goals and ambitions often evolve, shaped by new experiences, insights, and circumstances. What you once dreamed of achieving may no longer align with who you've become. That's why it's essential to regularly reevaluate your aspirations and ensure they still resonate with your authentic self. The first step in reevaluating your goals is self-reflection. Set aside uninterrupted time to ask yourself the big questions. What do I truly want out of life? Am I pursuing these goals because they inspire me, or am I chasing them to meet someone else's expectations? Be honest in your answers. Clarity about your motivations can help you determine whether your current path aligns with your core values. Consider the impact of your goals on your life. Some ambitions may provide material success, but leave you feeling emotionally drained or unfulfilled. For example, if climbing the corporate ladder has become more about proving your worth to others than personal satisfaction, it may be time to reassess. True fulfillment comes from goals that ignite passion, purpose, and joy. Once you've reflected, create a fresh vision for your future. Imagine the life you want to lead, focusing not just on accomplishments, but on how you want to feel every day. Is it a sense of freedom, creativity, or connection? Use this vision to redefine your goals so they align with this desired emotional state. Break your ambitions into smaller, actionable steps. Sometimes, the enormity of a goal can be overwhelming, leading to procrastination or self-doubt. By dividing it into manageable pieces, you make progress feel attainable and sustainable. Celebrate each step, no matter how small, as these incremental wins build momentum and confidence. It's also vital to let go of goals that no longer serve you. This can be difficult, especially if you've invested time, effort, or resources into them. However, clinging to outdated aspirations can hinder your growth. Release them with gratitude for the lessons they taught you, and channel your energy into new pursuits that align with your present self. In 2025, commit to making your goals a reflection of your truest desires. Allow yourself the flexibility to evolve and adapt, knowing that change is a natural part of growth. By reevaluating your ambitions, you pave the way for a year filled with purpose, authenticity, and meaningful achievements. Your body is the foundation of everything you do in life. It supports your ambitions, relationships, and daily routines, yet it's often the first thing neglected when life gets busy. In 2025, it's time to make a firm commitment to your physical health, not as a temporary resolution, but as a lifelong priority. Physical health starts with movement. Regular exercise is not just about weight loss or achieving a certain physique, it's about vitality and resilience. Exercise improves your cardiovascular health, strengthens your muscles, enhances flexibility, and boosts your immune system. More importantly, it releases endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators, which combat stress and improve mental clarity. Whether you choose jogging, yoga, swimming, or dancing, find a form of movement that you genuinely enjoy. When exercise feels like a treat rather than a chore, consistency becomes easier. Nutrition is another cornerstone of physical health. The food you consume is more than fuel, it's the building block of your cells and energy levels. Commit to eating a balanced diet, rich in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Hydration is equally essential. Water is vital for digestion, skin health, and maintaining focus throughout the day. Avoid fad diets and instead focus on sustainable, healthy eating habits that nourish your body. Equally important is rest and recovery. Sleep is often overlooked in the pursuit of productivity, but it's during sleep that your body repairs itself, your mind processes information, and your energy is restored. Make quality sleep a priority by establishing a consistent bedtime routine and creating an environment conducive to rest, free of screens, noise, and distractions. Preventive care is another critical aspect of physical health. Regular medical checkups, dental visits, and screenings help catch potential health issues before they become serious. Don't wait for a problem to arise. Be proactive about your health. If you experience any unusual symptoms or discomfort, address them promptly rather than brushing them aside. Finally, recognize that physical health is deeply connected to your mental and emotional well-being. Stress, anxiety, and negative emotions can manifest as physical ailments. Incorporating relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or spending time in nature can help you maintain balance. Prioritizing your physical health means embracing a holistic approach that nurtures your entire being. In 2025, let your commitment to physical health be non-negotiable. By investing in your body, you're not only ensuring a longer, healthier life, but also empowering yourself to tackle life's challenges with energy, focus, and confidence. Mental wellness is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life, yet it often goes overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily demands. In 2025, make a conscious decision to prioritize your mental health as a vital part of your overall well-being. A healthy mind empowers you to handle challenges, build strong relationships, and achieve your goals with clarity and resilience. The first step to investing in mental wellness is recognizing its value. Your mental state shapes how you perceive and interact with the world around you. When you are mentally healthy, you're better equipped to navigate stress, make thoughtful decisions, and maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. Acknowledging this importance lays the foundation for meaningful change. One effective way to nurture mental wellness is through mindfulness practices. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness exercises help you stay present and grounded. They allow you to observe your thoughts without judgment and create space between emotions and reactions. Just 10 minutes of daily meditation can significantly reduce stress, enhance focus, and improve overall emotional regulation. Journaling is another powerful tool. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you process emotions, identify patterns, and gain insights into your mental state. It serves as a safe outlet for expressing yourself and tracking progress in your mental wellness journey. Therapy or counseling is an invaluable resource. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, but an act of strength and self-awareness. A trained therapist can provide guidance, strategies, and support tailored to your specific needs. Whether you're dealing with anxiety, depression, or simply seeking personal growth, therapy can be a transformative experience. Maintaining strong connections with supportive individuals also plays a crucial role in mental wellness. Surround yourself with friends, family, or communities that uplift and inspire you. Engaging in meaningful conversations and sharing your experiences can foster a sense of belonging and reduce feelings of isolation. Additionally, prioritize rest and leisure. Burnout often stems from an unrelenting pace of work and responsibilities. Allow yourself time to recharge by engaging in hobbies, exploring creative pursuits, or simply enjoying moments of solitude. Remember, rest is not unproductive. It's a necessary component of mental and emotional rejuvenation. Lastly, be patient and compassionate with yourself. Mental wellness is an ongoing journey, not a destination. There will be good days and challenging ones. By practicing self-compassion, you can navigate these ups and downs without self-criticism, cultivating resilience and a healthier relationship with yourself. In 2025,
Make mental wellness a daily practice. By doing so, you're not just enhancing your life, you're building a strong foundation for personal growth, meaningful relationships, and lasting happiness. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and potential are not fixed but can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. In 2025, committing to this perspective can unlock doors to opportunities, transform challenges into learning experiences, and propel you toward your goals. The first step in cultivating a growth mindset is reframing how you perceive failure. Instead of viewing setbacks as signs of inadequacy, see them as opportunities for growth. Every misstep or mistake carries a lesson. When you analyze what went wrong and take steps to improve, you transform failure into a stepping stone toward success. This shift in perspective requires humility, courage, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. Another essential aspect is adopting a curious attitude. A growth mindset thrives on curiosity, an eagerness to explore, learn, and adapt. Approach life's challenges with questions like, "What can I learn from this?" or "How can I approach this differently next time?" This attitude fosters resilience and ensures that even difficult situations contribute to your development. Surround yourself with people who inspire growth. Engage with individuals who challenge your thinking, encourage you to step outside your comfort zone, and celebrate your progress. These relationships provide not only support but also fresh perspectives that fuel personal and professional development. Consistent self-reflection is a cornerstone of the growth mindset. Take time regularly to assess your progress and set new goals. Reflect on what you've achieved, what needs improvement, and where you want to go. Journaling, or having candid conversations with a mentor or trusted friend, can be powerful tools for self-assessment. Another crucial practice is embracing challenges rather than avoiding them. A growth mindset thrives on stepping into the unknown and tackling obstacles head-on. Each challenge, no matter how daunting, presents an opportunity to stretch your abilities, strengthen your resolve, and discover untapped potential. With this mindset, challenges become opportunities rather than threats. Continuous learning is also vital. A growth mindset embraces the idea that knowledge and skills are limitless. Read books, take courses, seek feedback, and stay curious about the world around you. The more you learn, the more equipped you are to adapt and excel in an ever-changing environment. Lastly, practice gratitude and celebrate small victories. Recognize and appreciate the progress you make, no matter how minor it seems. This reinforces positive behaviors, keeps you motivated, and reminds you that growth is a journey, not a destination. In 2025, let a growth mindset guide your actions and decisions. By embracing challenges, seeking learning opportunities, and viewing failures as valuable lessons, you empower yourself to evolve continuously. The possibilities for your personal and professional growth are endless when you believe in your ability to grow and adapt.
The people and environments we choose to surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. In 2025, make it a priority to cultivate a positive and uplifting social circle and environment that supports your growth, happiness, and peace. Start by evaluating your current relationships. Ask yourself, do the people in my life uplift me, or do they drain my energy? Positive relationships are built on mutual respect, support, and encouragement. They are the ones where you feel valued, heard, and understood. Conversely, toxic relationships are often marked by negativity, manipulation, or constant conflict. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward curating a more positive social network. Distance yourself from toxic influences, even if it feels difficult. This might mean limiting interactions with individuals who consistently bring negativity into your life, or setting firm boundaries to protect your emotional space. While this process may initially feel uncomfortable, it's essential for your long-term well-being. Surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you. These could be friends, mentors, colleagues, or even members of communities that align with your values and goals. Seek out relationships that challenge you to grow, celebrate your achievements, and offer constructive feedback. Positive connections have a ripple effect, influencing not only your mood but also your mindset and outlook on life. In addition to people, consider the environment you create for yourself. Your physical surroundings play a significant role in fostering positivity. A clutter-free, organized, and aesthetically pleasing space can boost your mood and productivity. Incorporate elements that bring you joy, such as plants, art, or personal mementos, into your home or workspace. Create an environment that reflects your personality and supports your aspirations. Mindfully consume media and information. What you watch, read, and listen to can greatly influence your thoughts and emotions. Choose content that inspires, educates, and uplifts you. Limit exposure to negativity, such as sensationalist news or toxic social media. Instead, fill your digital world with sources of positivity and growth. Engage in activities that foster joy and connection. Join groups or clubs that align with your interests, whether it's a book club, a fitness class, or a volunteer organization. Shared experiences with like-minded individuals create bonds and cultivate a sense of belonging and positivity. Finally, practice gratitude for the positive aspects of your life. Focus on the good things no matter how small they may seem. When you acknowledge and appreciate the positive influences around you, you reinforce a cycle of optimism and contentment. In 2025, make a conscious effort to build and nurture a positive environment for yourself. By choosing uplifting relationships, creating harmonious spaces, and focusing on gratitude, you'll pave the way for a year filled with joy, growth, and resilience. One of the greatest joys in life comes from pursuing the things that light up your soul, your passions. Yet how often do we sideline our dreams, hobbies, or creative pursuits in favor of obligations, societal expectations, or fear of judgment? In 2025, commit to embracing your passions wholeheartedly and unapologetically, because they are an integral part of who you are. Passions provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment that few other things can match. Whether it's painting, gardening, writing, cooking, playing an instrument, or any other pursuit, these activities nourish your spirit and bring you closer to your authentic self. They allow you to express creativity, explore your talents, and experience pure joy. One of the biggest obstacles to pursuing passions is guilt, feeling like time spent on yourself is indulgent or unproductive. It's important to challenge this mindset. Engaging in your passions is not a waste of time, it's an investment in your well-being. When you prioritize activities that make you happy, you rejuvenate your mind and body, which in turn enhances your ability to handle other responsibilities effectively. Another hurdle is fear of judgment. Many people hesitate to pursue their passions because they worry about what others might think. Whether it's sharing your art, dancing publicly, or starting a new project, the fear of criticism can be paralyzing. Remember, your passions are for you. They don't need to impress or satisfy anyone else. Allow yourself the freedom to create, experiment, and enjoy without external validation. To make your passions a priority, carve out dedicated time for them. Schedule them into your week as you would any important meeting or obligation. Protect this time fiercely, treating it as non-negotiable. Even if it's just 30 minutes a day, consistent engagement with your passion can make a profound difference in your happiness and sense of fulfillment. Surround yourself with a community that shares or supports your interests. Joining groups, attending workshops, or connecting with like-minded individuals can inspire you and keep you motivated. These communities can also serve as safe spaces where you can share your progress, learn from others, and celebrate your passion. Understand that your passions don't have to be perfect or monetized to be worthwhile. In today's hustle culture, there's often pressure to turn every hobby into a side hustle or achieve mastery in every skill. Reject this notion. Let your passions be a source of joy and relaxation, free from the weight of expectations or performance. Finally, celebrate your journey. Whether you're a novice or an expert, every step you take in pursuing your passions deserves acknowledgement. The act of engaging in what you love is itself a success regardless of the outcome.
In 2025, make the bold choice to pursue your passions without apology. Embrace them as essential elements of your identity and happiness. By doing so, you'll not only enrich your own life but also inspire others to do the same. After all, a life lived in pursuit of what truly matters to you is a life well lived. In the fast-paced world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in the rush to achieve more and do better, often forgetting to acknowledge what we've already accomplished. In 2025, make it a point to celebrate your wins, both big and small, because recognizing your achievements fuels motivation, boosts self-esteem, and reinforces a positive mindset. Celebrating your wins starts with shifting your focus from what you haven't done to what you have done. Too often we dwell on our shortcomings or compare ourselves to others, overshadowing our progress. Take a moment to reflect on the past week, month, or year. What challenges did you overcome? What goals did you meet? Even seemingly minor accomplishments like sticking to a habit or completing a small task deserve recognition. Each of these steps contributes to the bigger picture of your growth. Acknowledging small wins is particularly important because they build momentum. Every small success creates a ripple effect, boosting your confidence and encouraging you to tackle larger challenges. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, celebrate the first time you jogged a mile without stopping. These moments remind you of your progress and potential. Equally important is celebrating big milestones. When you achieve a significant goal, take the time to honor the hard work and determination that went into it. Share your success with loved ones, treat yourself to something special, or simply bask in the satisfaction of reaching a major milestone. Celebrating these moments reinforces the value of perseverance and inspires you to set and pursue new goals. Celebration doesn't have to be extravagant or time-consuming. It can be as simple as journaling about your achievement, taking a moment of gratitude, or giving yourself a well-deserved break. The key is to be intentional, acknowledge your effort, and reward yourself in a way that feels meaningful to you. Additionally, don't wait for external validation to celebrate your wins. While it's wonderful to have others recognize your achievements, your self-worth should not depend on their approval. Be your own cheerleader, knowing that your journey and progress are unique and valuable. Celebrating your wins also cultivates a gratitude mindset. By focusing on what you've achieved rather than what's missing, you foster a sense of abundance and satisfaction. This shift in perspective can improve your overall outlook on life, making challenges feel less daunting and achievements even more rewarding. Finally, involve others in your celebrations when appropriate. Sharing your wins with supportive friends, family, or colleagues not only strengthens your relationships, but also creates a positive environment where mutual encouragement and inspiration thrive. Celebrating together amplifies joy and motivates everyone involved. In 2025, make celebrating your wins a regular practice. Whether it's a small step forward or a major achievement, take the time to honor your progress. By doing so, you'll create a year filled with positivity, confidence, and a deep appreciation for your journey. We embrace the possibilities of 2025. Let us remember this: putting yourself first is not an act of selfishness, it's an act of self-respect and empowerment. When you prioritize your well-being, nurture your passions, and honor your growth, you become a stronger, more fulfilled version of yourself, capable of giving more to the people and world around you. This year, commit to acknowledging your needs, pursuing your ambitions, and cherishing every step of your journey. Celebrate your victories, cultivate positivity, and allow yourself to evolve. Remember, the best investment you can make is in yourself. So as you move forward, dare to dream boldly, live authentically, and choose yourself every single day. Together, let's make 2025 a year of purpose, joy, and boundless potential. We stand at the threshold of 2025. Let us pause for a moment to reflect on a profound truth. Life is a journey, and you are its most important traveler. To truly thrive in this journey, you must learn to put yourself first, not in a way that diminishes others, but in a way that empowers you to shine brighter, grow stronger, and give more meaningfully. Putting yourself first means recognizing your worth. It means understanding that your happiness, health, and dreams are not secondary to anyone else's. Too often we sacrifice our own well-being for the demands of work, the expectations of society, or the needs of others. While it is noble to care for those around us, it is equally noble and essential to care for ourselves. Imagine this: if you are the foundation of a beautiful house, how can the house stand tall if the foundation is weak? You are that foundation, and 2025 is your opportunity to reinforce it. This is the year to nurture your mental, physical, and emotional health. It's the year to pursue your passions, embrace your goals, and celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Start by making time for self-care, unapologetically. Schedule it into your life as you would any important meeting or obligation. Whether it's a quiet morning with your favorite book, a long walk in nature, or an hour at the gym, let these moments be sacred. They are not luxuries, they are necessities for a balanced and fulfilling life. Let this be the year you establish boundaries that protect your peace. Say no to things that drain your energy or don't align with your values. Saying no does not make you selfish, it makes you wise. By choosing what deserves your time and energy, you create space for what truly matters. In 2025, pursue your passions with courage and conviction. Whatever brings you joy, ignites your creativity, or gives you a sense of purpose, make time for it. Your passions are not trivial, they are part of what makes you unique and vibrant. Whether it's learning a new skill, rediscovering an old hobby, or starting a bold project, let your passions lead you to new heights. Celebrate yourself, frequently and wholeheartedly. Each step you take toward becoming the best version of yourself is worthy of acknowledgement. Every challenge you overcome, every goal you achieve, every day you choose yourself, you are winning. Don't wait for grand milestones, celebrate the small, quiet victories too. These moments of gratitude and self-recognition fuel your journey. This year, surround yourself with positivity. Seek relationships that uplift you, environments that inspire you, and activities that recharge you. Distance yourself from negativity and anything that hinders your growth. Protecting your energy is not just important, it's transformative. Understand that putting yourself first is not a one-time act, it's a daily choice. It's about waking up every morning and deciding that you are worthy of love, care, and effort, starting with your own. It's about looking in the mirror and seeing someone who deserves the best that life has to offer, simply because they exist. As you move forward into 2025, remember this: you are your own greatest advocate. No one else can fight for your happiness, your dreams, or your well-being as fiercely as you can. Take that responsibility and turn it into empowerment. Be your own hero. Stand tall, speak boldly, and live unapologetically. In conclusion, I urge you to make this year your year, a year where you prioritize yourself without hesitation, grow without limits, and love yourself without condition. By putting yourself first, you will not only transform your own life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Together, let's make 2025 a year of strength, joy, and boundless possibilities. Thank you, and here's to a remarkable year ahead.